All right, I had a thing that I do every week get canceled, so I've got a little bit of time. It got canceled because it's supposed to rain. Looks like it might rain on me here, but I'm gonna try to take whatever little time I can. I've dropped down to 8th place in the September online. Not where I want to be. My goal is top 50%, so that's going to be 12 or above. I'm way too close to that. I'd obviously like to top 3 or even win. Jonathan Dominguez is in first, and he's got 3 fish 20 inches or bigger. It's pretty good haul. I've never caught a 20 incher, so I don't know that I'm gonna luck onto those today or even in the next 2 weeks, but I'm gonna try to get at least a limit full of 18, 19 inch. There's a severe thunderstorm watch that just appeared as I was driving out here. Now I knew weather was coming, like I said, but this is earlier than I thought, and it was just supposed to be rain, not severe weather. So I'm going to a place where take in and take out is really easy. I can drive all the way down to the water. It's not a long drag. I don't have to strap the sea tug back on. And I've had good luck here before. Size isn't always what I want, but the places where I've caught big ones are too far of a paddle given what the weather's telling us today. So wish me luck. All right, I'm out. I'm not even gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna get casting even right here at the ramp. I see a ball of shad up there, so maybe there's something chomping on those guys. It is windy, oh man. Brought my anchor because I know anytime I don't, that I'm gonna have a bad time. So invariably when I don't bring an anchor, it's really windy. I just saw one bubble up on the surface over there by the boats. I never know how close to get to the sailboats when I'm over here. My gut's telling me to... My brain is telling me to move to top water. Start throwing the spook or something like that. But my gut is saying that when I've been playing with my formula lately, I haven't been doing any good. Like my last video that was just disaster after disaster, trying to throw the poppers. I'm kind of shy from experimenting at the moment. I'm gonna go down this bank with the chatterbait and the Texas rig. And I know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up just throwing the Ned rig. I'm gonna catch some. I'm probably gonna catch some small ones. But I mean, every once in a while I get a sizable one on it. Just to see if there's actually anything over there. So I do like the anchor here going up the back. It goes up and down a little more reliably. that, and it doesn't mess with the way that I load this in the truck. But the positioning is better if it's off the front, for sure. Damn it. And I'm getting a ton of RFI out here today. I just straight up exploded. Okay, so what does he want to eat? What does he want to attack? What's ticking him off? I mean, they're just blowing up everywhere. Did you see that? That fish would really help me. Okay, I realized last time I was out, using these booyah pranks, I was struggling. I was not in what you would think would be good conditions for this. A lot of trees, fishing up shallow around cover in a narrow creek. In this case, I'm out in open water. The fish are 100% jumping at the top. Like you just heard behind me. I've been throwing the spook for a while. They have not given any care about the spook. So we're gonna slow it down with the prank. And if you notice, I tied it on to a spinning rod. I do like that these are kind of dual action. Like I've had lots of bites popping it. And burning it in like that. I mean, fish are popping everywhere. Big ones. I caught two, three. Caught three. Of course, I didn't have the camera going. All like 13 inches. All same thing. Palmetto bug on Texas rig. I mean, maybe there's a big one hanging out with them. For all the jumping, I have had no luck on either of those. The prank or the super spook. I'm hearing some distant thunder too, so I'm gonna stick pretty close to the ramp here for now. We're three women that just left on paddle boards going with the wind that way. They're like Oh, we're going with the wind. That'll make it hard getting back. Yeah. I've never been on a paddleboard, but from watching, they look like a bit slower pace than a kayak. So I hope they make it back before the storm rolls in, because that would not be a good time. That was the worst cast I've ever made in my life. Yeah, that is definitely thunder rolling. Oh, there we go. How, man? How did you not get that? I swear, I've caught like 5 of these. It seems like it might even be the same fish. Oh, man. I would go somewhere else, but thunder is getting a little closer, a little more prominent. Oh, fudge. I gotta totally re-rig this. I guess it's a good sign the storm is behind me and the wind is at my face at the moment, so at least everything's going in an advantageous direction for me. I mean, the big fish are out open. I mean, like, I've seen them with my eyes jumping, busting out of the water. Just can't get them to bite. It is always really cool being over here in this cove with all these sailboats. It's really pretty. And there's always people over here. I always think about that. Like, what if I had some sort of emergency? Because I'm always out alone. And I've got a phone, I've got a radio, I've got my whistle, PFD, and it's not like I'm on a giant lake, but water's water, man. People sink, people get hypothermia. It's not my mind. So I feel better when I see other humans around. Even though I just said it seemed like the direction was favorable, that thunder's getting loud. Oh, man. I feel like this should skip really well, but I don't know. This rod might just be a little too powerful, because the line always bunches up. Maybe if I did that. No. It's a little more control. Let's wrestle with tension versus break. It's a little better. I think I'm still like rushing it. Alright, so leave a little out. Yeah. Alright, I don't think today's the day. I think this storm moving in is looking pretty not fun. So I'm gonna head back to the ramp, which now, gosh, man, what a tough call. Look at this beautiful sky this way. Bluebird sky, fluffy clouds. I mean, It's thunder right there, and I can't see over that line of trees. So, head back